Okay, so last time I talked about my personal ideal way of starting, what I think is the best way to start here, and I said farming, mainly because it's the easiest skill to do right off the bat. You can easily have access to it. Like you start with 10k, that's already two auto farms, and these little auto farms are insane. So if you want a farm, you go to shop and you just buy it. 5k for every single farm. I prefer cane. You can do whatever you want, but I just prefer cane. You just place it down, type in yes, and it just builds it for you. It's that simple. That right there's a little visual glitch. Like, as you can see, I'm just holding right click and they're all just disappearing. I'm pretty sure I can just log off. It'll do the same thing. So, yeah. Well, look at that. It's just building the farm for me. So, since I talk so highly about farming, might as well test it, right? I haven't done anything. This is still level 0 hoe. I still have basically no money. And yeah, what we're aiming for is basically speed, haste, key finder. We don't need tiller. Replenish, probably not because we're using canes. Planter, probably don't need it. This one requires level 10, so can't really do anything there, which kind of sucks. But what can you do, right? The level 10 harvester, that should not be too difficult. And this farm, I would say, is relatively small. This is a pretty small farm. So, it's very manageable, not too difficult. Let me place down some more cobblestone. Just so... Oh, look at that. Look at all this. A Koth loot box. A stack of goddess keys. 250 million, which is not a lot, but 8 witch spawners, that's a decent amount. And from this, a Koth loot box. That's actually a really good boost. So, yeah, you can get a lot of stuff here. And the reason why you progress so fast compared to like literally almost any other skyblock is because it's mainly just a whole competition thing. At least that's the feeling I'm getting out of it. I mean, there's a whole ranking system for a reason, right? So, I'm gonna be farming all this, and we're gonna see how much Harvester XP, I think that's what it's called, right? I guess. Oh yeah, Harvester Hoe. Um, these things don't really have other names. So yeah, Harvester Hoe. We're just gonna farm this whole thing, which in my opinion, this right here, very small farm. This is very small. This is nothing. If you played Hypixel Skyblock, this is nothing. So let's see how much XP I get from one run of this, starting from here all the way over there, of course. And yeah, no robots, no like pets or all that stuff. Just literally as if you were to just start fresh and you were to only just have farms because, well, this is all we have access to. So 3.5 mil. Let me see my exact balance. They're not gonna give me my exact balance. So I guess let's get started. This is gonna take a decently like long time, mainly because I don't have speed and I'm using a pickaxe, so I should probably switch to the hoe. There we go. We switch to auto sell and we just hold left click and run. I'll see you when... Actually, not even run. We can just fly. So I'll see you when I'm done with this. Okay, so for a little progress update, I've only done this much, right? I have 500k essence. I'm up to 4 mil. I have 2 fragments. I am level 2 farming, and the hoe is pretty much at level 3. This isn't even too much. We're gonna get this thing to level 3, like, after this row, I think. Literally, everyone has access to a flight, infinite flight, so you don't have to worry about that. Level 3. There we go. No issues. And 4 mil, 500k, 500k essence at least. Let's go upgrade the hoe. So, as I said, just speed. Speed will make this so much easier. So there we go. Speed. Then I don't really think haste will do anything, but why not, right? Key finder. The most we can do now is key finder, so let's just put 7 levels on it because we can find keys. So let me see if running is okay. Is running faster? I don't know if running's faster. Yeah, I don't know if running's faster than flying. It kind of feels like it, but at the same time, not too sure. But I'm gonna be farming this again. If there's any updates, I'll of course give it to you. Let me go back to auto sell. But yeah, I'll probably give you another little progress update soon. But look, all of that pretty much grown. So you don't even need like a really insanely big, like, full-size island farm. You just need arguably this much. This is more than enough. So let's just see what happens when I farm the rest of this stuff. Because this really is a lot. So yeah, we're just gonna be running around and farming. Honestly, not really my personal favorite. I personally really like the combat more than farming, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta farm to get ahead, then you might as well do it, you know? Like, I can get a bunch of essence from this alone, and we're almost done. We're actually not that far off. I think flying is a lot better than running in this case, but I'm just gonna keep running. Okay, so all sugarcane has been officially broken. One full round, and this is already grown. This is actually already grown. You can just repeat the whole thing again. It's really that simple. The sugarcane grows reasonably faster. Like, it's so fast. I just broke that. I actually just broke that. You see that? You see that? It's growing. Look at that. It grows so fast that the size of the farm doesn't really matter. This is more than enough. The whole other side, I can probably do something else. Um, Probably here, I would probably make another farm, make an area for spawners. Yeah, I can do a bunch of stuff, but that's not what we're going to look at. We are level 5 from one run. And I don't know how many, like, sugarcane auto farm builds I use for this, but it really wasn't that expensive. 5,000 each. You can, how much is this? You can easily just grab that. With how easy it is to get money here, I mean, look at that. Easy 2.5 mil here just for basically participating. You can get money from quite literally just existing. You can literally just exist in the server and you'll get money. But yeah, level 5, we got well over 1 million essence, and this is starting from everything level 1, a fresh start. We got over 1 million essence. We got, well, like 5 mil because I got another 2.5 mil. And yeah, 8 fragments. I am farming level 3. It's not too bad. Um, let's go upgrade our hoe. I actually did get a few keys as well. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up. But once you're a little bit satisfied with this, with all the keys, then you can just save up your essence. And when you unlock the essence upgrade or whatever it's called, just go for that. Go for that plus money. You're gonna be making so much. Well, now what was I doing? Crates. Okay, so I got one of these. Well, there's two kinds. I got one full, one iron grind crate. I got one of these, a tier 4 crate. Um, and that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and open this. Don't know what I got. Really don't know what I got. Um, excuse me. What does this thing give? Well, I just got 350k. Do I want to reroll? Sure. Just so I can see what else this thing gives. Orb loot box? Sure. There we go. I don't know what the first one gave. I really don't. So, we'll just say it was a dud. But this thing's already grown. This whole farm's already grown. Well, anyways. Crates again. Let's go open this one. Now what are we gonna get from this one? More money. Reroll that just so I can see what else we can get from here. If you get money, that or a spawner. Money or a spawner. Just take it. There we go. So this is arguably one of the best things you can do to start with, because it's just a repeated cycle, right? Now, think about it like this. You have a full island of 5 people. You make this at least like 4 times bigger. And each of you farms, or 4 of you farms this much, which didn't take too long at all. And then one other guy does literally anything else. You're gonna be making a really nice chunk of money to start with, and especially a good chunk of essence if you think that my little essence method is good. I personally think it's good because if you can make that much from farming, and this is, again, a fresh start. I didn't do anything. So all I really did was build these farms, and well, I don't really need to extend this anymore now that I know how fast the growth is here. So I'll end it off here. Farming is insane. In my opinion, the most important skill. Yeah, most important skill, most important thing to do, because spawners, that's how you get your mob sort up. And mining, I honestly don't know, aside from going to like the areas that relate to it. Fishing, same thing. But farming and combat, those two I think are the most important ones, and of course the easiest ones as well, since you can do in your island, and well, there's just a lot you can do with it. So I'll end it off here, and next time depending on my progress, well, we'll just go see what happens from there because I have no idea what I'm gonna do.